Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is June 19th, 2023. Hope you're all doing well. In today's segment, we'll take a look at Option Hacker from Thinkorswim. Option Hacker is one of the best tool in the market. It's a very good tool to really find the right options to either buy or sell options. In today's segment, we'll take a look at how to use Option Hacker to sell put options and make money. Look, there are a lot of tools in the market. You have to pay a lot of money, but it's a free tool available within Thinkorswim, which is really the one of the greatest tools that's available there for you to successfully manage option selling. Especially today, we'll talk about put option selling. So with that, look, I got here a small scan here. Look, I got here my put sell scanner setup here. I will walk you through this scanner so you can do something similar and benefit from option selling. Look, I will make it a little bit bigger here. Let's go in here and pull it all the way down. All right, so it's a simple scanner as you can see here. Let me collapse this right here. Look, I'm saying I want stock price to be above 50. Look, if you want to make money selling options, at least focus on stocks which are a little bit higher price stocks. If it is too low price stocks, it's difficult to make money selling put options. That's why my criteria here, close is more than 50. And then we got here market cap. I want to look at market cap more than $30 billion. When you're selling put options, try to be a little bit risk averse. Don't go after penny stocks and low market cap names. And mark and option days to expiration perspective, I'm looking at 10 days all the way to 50 days here. So that's the sweet spot of option selling. You could increase it to 60 days. That also will work. I'll change it to 60. Sometimes you will not have monthly expirations or expirations to sell. And then we got option type. Because we are looking at put option selling here, basically I selected put. If you want to do call, you can do call. Look for my one more video that talks about buying call options. And then you got open interest here. Look, open interest is one of the most important metric or statistics when you're selling put options. You want to take a look at one of the biggest open interest levels, and you want to sell put options at that strike price. So that's why open interest plays a very important role in selling put options, especially if you want to make consistent money. And next is option price. When you're selling options, don't be a cheapskate and sell 50 cents put options with 50 cents premium. It's not worth the while. Go after a little bit bigger option premium, at least a dollar or $1.50. And if you want to, do spreads, you can start with a higher put option price. Then you could buy a put option with a lower strike price. That way you can do a spread trading. That's why I put the option price to be minimum $1.50. Next is volume. I just put the volume at 10. I want to make sure at least some options are traded today. That's why I put 10 the minimum. If the option is not traded at all today, then I'm not interested. Next is delta. If you're selling put options, you got to make sure the delta is between minus 20 and minus 10. You don't want to be overly aggressive. If you go at 25 delta or 30 delta, you will get more premium. But it's good to be a little more conservative and go around delta 20 uh, to delta minus 10, like minus 20, minus 10. That's the sweet spot of selling put options. And then you got theta. I just ignored it for now here. You don't need to worry. Look, very simple scan here. So with this, let's launch the scan and go from there. All right, so we got here a very quick scan here. What I will do is I will pull this up slightly. You could see this all the data properly here. Let's see what's going on. All right. All right, so we got not too many records, just 82 records as you can see here. And look, we got a lot of these stocks here with the Vega, IV percentile, and so on and so forth. I will talk through this a little bit so you are clear. Look, what I've done is really there are various choices here. So I've selected stocks and options as a choice here. You could just select stocks or options or stock and options. Stock and options is my favorite selection criteria here. Then you could say sorted by symbol. That's what I'm doing here. So that way you can see here, top of the list we got Airbnb as you can see here. And then you can see we got two two strike prices here. We got strike price 105 and 110, and both look here 2023 August 18. As you can see here, it's a monthly expiration. Look, the price is $1.86 and $2.70. And look, Airbnb trading at $128. We are basically selling at 105 or 110, much below the current stock price. And look, as you scan through here, delta is very important. The first one is at delta 11. Uh, that's at 105 delta 11, as you can see here. And the next one is delta right here, delta 13, negative 13. That's 105 strike price. And the next one is delta negative 18. So if you do delta negative 18, you get very good money here, $2.70. But it's good to be conservative. You could do delta 13, that's safest choice, and you will do $1.86 as you can see here, which is great. And then I got here RSI. Look, RSI perspective, Airbnb RSI 68. That tells you it's not quite overbought, but it's in the process of going into overbought territory. And look, this is the RSI 14 days, and then you got relative strength index or RSI 7 days. That tells you the stock is getting stronger. And IV percentile or IV rank, Thinkorswim platform names it wrongly. It's really IV rank. IV rank is relatively low here. That's why if you had a choice, I would typically go with a little bit higher IV rank. What we can do here is we can go back to our scanner here. Let's go here and look, I can add one more criteria here. I can just go in here, add filter, and go to stock. And let's see here, stock, we got stock right here. It's the back volume. I'll select IV rank. Actually, let's do one thing. Let's remove this. We'll add a study here. All right, so we got study here, and I will go to one of these here, IV rank. We should find it somewhere right here. Under volatility, we got IV percentile right there. So let's say IV percentile between, say 10 and 84 is good. Let's go with that. So at least we need double digit IV rank. So look, now we are even lower number, 666, as you can see here. That's good enough. Let's go with that and see what we can do here. All right, so look, now we got Amazon at the top here. Amazon, we got 818, and look, we got $1.73, which is great. And IV rank for Amazon is let's see here, 10.25. So if I had a choice of selling Amazon, which is at 10.25, versus look, we got Meta. Meta has got IV rank of 26.74. I would say Meta could be better. And you might ask what's even better. Look, we got Netflix here. Netflix has got IV rank of let's see here, 28. That's even better. And then we got Nvidia 20. That's also better. Look, it's 20 right now. And as we scan through here, we got a couple more here. Look, we got Qualcomm. Qualcomm IV rank is 11. I would not go there. Look, Snowflake, one of my favorite one here. Look, it's at IV rank 11. And as you scan through RSI 58, that tells you it's not too much overbought yet. So it can still go higher. A bull put or a naked put could be good here. or even a put spread or bull put spread is good here. And then got Tesla, one of my favorite here. Look, Tesla has got one of the highest IV rank as of now because price has been moving up and down sometimes. But look, IV rank is high. Tesla is one of the great stocks to sell put options right now in this market. Look at that RSI 85, super overbought at this time here. And RSI, look, it's the 7 days is 91, super bullish. Earning is a little bit later, 719, as you can see here. You could if you're selling this, you got to make sure you sell before 719. Your expiration date should be prior to 719, so that way you don't get into earnings related issue where there is a IV crush after the earnings. You get burned. And then got some more. I think that's pretty much here. So this is my favorite way of scanning for good options using this scanner here. So with this now we kind of decide, hey, you know what, Tesla is the way to go. Then there are certain things you can do here by looking at the Tesla here. You might want to, one way to identify what strike to sell put options. Look through here. Very important is open interest. Look at open interest here in Tesla right now. Look, highest open interest. Let's scan through this here, right here at 13. Look, we got open interest here 13,000, as you can see here. That's the 77220 put, which is around the corner. As you can see here, you get $2.26 here. That's the highest open interest, as you can see here. And as you scan through here, we got a couple more here. We got right here one more here, 721 and 220 again, 220. And look at the open interest, 10,428. Those are the two highest levels of open interest within Tesla. And then we got one more here again, 200, which is August 18 expiration at 200, as you can see here. These are the three highest open interest within a Tesla option chain. So what I would do is really depending on your time frame here. If you're a short-term put option seller, you could go after this 220 here. For the 7 which is July 7th 220, and you could sell the put option here and collect $220, 226, as you can see here. Very high open interest. The moment open interest is high like this, that tells you the market maker is going to hold the line for you and make sure the they will there is a good support at 13 at this level 220 here. This level will act like a support level. And if you're a little bit longer term, you could also go after here 721, July 21, 220. Look, 220 is a great level here. Even in July, whether it's July 7th or July 21st, 220 is a great level here with a very good open interest here. It's a very good level, very good support level. And then as you go into August here, August 18 monthly expiration, look, 200 becomes a good support level, as you can see here, with nice open interest here and nice $4.45 premium you'll get for this. And then you got Tesla and so on and so forth here. It's a great way here. All right, so just to sum it up here, you know the Thinkorswim, is one of my favorite platform, and Option Hacker is by far one of my best, best platform to really search for the great put options to sell. And look, we already found a great put option here, which is Tesla. And look, let's do one thing here. 220 works out very well for me. Look, we got right here 230 we got here 220 put, which is 721. And look, there's a nice open interest here. Let's do one thing. Let's try to sell a put spread here with this here. Let's go in here to trade tab here. 220 is our short strike, so let's go in here and say Tesla, TSLA. All right, so we got Tesla here. We are looking at July 21st, as you can see here. And you could go in here. 220 is our short strike. We'll go right here to 220, and we'll basically sell a bull put spread, as you can see here. Sell vertical. So look, 220 is our short strike. Depending on your how much capital you have, you could select either a $5 wide strike. If you select $5 wide strike, you're going to make 87 cents. This is good for a smaller account. But if you have a bigger account, I would say go with the either 10 or $20 wide. You could go to 210. If you do 210, you're taking a $10 wide risk here. As you can see here, 210, 220 minus 210, $10 wide risk, and you're collecting $1.60, which is great. And if you have even bigger account, I love to do $20 wide spread, which is it looks like a synthetic naked put. So you could go to say 200, 220 here. Let's go up here. There you go. It's a $20 wide spread here. Look, we are making $2.74, which is great. All right, let's do one thing. Let's if you want to look at the profitability of this here, let's go into analyze trade here and look at the trade here. Let's do select all, go all the way down, select our Tesla, and let's say okay, 722, great. I think we already have break even. Let's go here, set slice to break even, 722, great. Look, there is a nice 77% probability of breaking even. That's great. And as long as Tesla stays above 217, you will make money. So it's a great strategy here with Tesla going up. And Elon Musk is focusing on Tesla these days. He's not distracted the Twitter saga. There is a permanent CEO for Twitter. This could be a good way to play Tesla. So for the folks who don't understand this analyze tab, you could also look at my favorite tool here, which is optionstrat. You could go here and say bull put spread, and you could go in here July 21st. Great. And let's put Tesla here. All right, so we are doing a Tesla to 220, as you can see here, 220 the short strike, and we are buying 200. Looks nice, $274 credit here, and your estimated margin is 2000 minus 224, and max loss is 1726, and we got max profit 274, and chance of profit is 83%, which is great. As long as Tesla stays above 217, which is 17% from the current price, you'll make money. So this is one of my favorite strategy for stocks which are going higher, like Tesla right now, and you can do the same thing for a couple of other stocks also. Look, we got stock selected right here in our tab here in our option hacker, as you can see here. You could do same thing for Meta, which is going up of late, and you could do for Nvidia, which is again going up. And look, Netflix has got one of the good IV rank here, 28%. You could do it on Netflix also. And to identify nice levels, you could go after, look, if you want to do Netflix, I would go look at the open interest here. Look right here, 380. Right now, Netflix is 400. 380 has got highest open interest here, 5,800. You could do the same thing with a short strike at 380. You could buy back 370 and sell the put spread. That'll be a great one. So with that, we'll end here. Actually, before we end here, I know many of you like to trade SPX. We could do same thing for SPX here, or if you are doing SPY, we could do that too here. What I will do here is I got a couple of things here. Right now we are saying all stocks. Instead of all stocks, we could look at just SPX. Many of you like to trade SPX. Look, I got here um, a, a SPX here. We could go into indices here. Look, I go here, index SPX, and I will do same thing here, index SPX. So this is basically a watch list I have. In this watch list, I got only SPX. That's why it's called index SPX. So for this, I will remove this IV percentile. Doesn't make too much sense. For SPX, let's sort. Let's go here. Let's do one thing. Okay, it's searching. Let's wait for it to come up. All right, this let's see. Let's give it a couple minutes. Let's see if it comes. Otherwise, we'll move on and maybe talk about this in the upcoming segment here and take it from there. Let's do one thing. This is taking a little longer. What I will do is I will post one more video just talking about SPX and how do you do SPX, option selling using option hacker, and go from there. With that, thank you very much. Please subscribe.